Good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are answering a common question I have seen in the comments. Is this game time consuming? Or questions like, can BC players even keep up? So instead of just giving you a yes or no answer, I'll just walk you through my current daily routine in the game. Of course, things may change as I discover more features, but as of today, this is what my day looks like in game. So let's get started. First thing after logging in, we check this daily schedule right here. I always check this one before anything else, like is there any ongoing events, because during the early days of a game, I think joining events is super important, especially if we want to stay competitive. So again, I always check this one. So let's just say that we're done with this one. So the next step is we go straight to the town quest, aka the game's version of daily mission. So here you get 7 quests per day and they reset every 4 a.m. And actually I used to have 6 but now it increased to 7. So I think the number scales depending on your progress or region unlocks. Now here's a quick tip guys, when choosing quests, prioritize the one with the double purple lines or the glowing purple icon. These are usually harder but the rewards are totally different. And if you don't see any good ones here, just hit this refresh button and keep cycling until all 7 quests are filled with the highest quality options that you can get. Okay, so once you are done accepting all these 7 quests, here in your quest list, just click the top quest here and your character will autopath and finish each one of this one, like one after another. So this part, obviously it will be mostly AFK, maybe 95% auto and the or 98%, because the only thing that you're going to do here is just click and everything will be auto. So the completion time here actually depends on your DPS. Okay, so after our daily quest, we go to our daily dungeons. And here in the Elite Dungeon tab, each dungeon gives you 1 hour of grinding and farming time. So for example, this one is part of the current event. The items that you are going to earn here can be used in the event shop. So let me show you quick the event shop in this game. So here, these are the rewards that you can exchange. So if you feel that these rewards are worth it, then spending 1 hour to the event dungeon will be for sure a good investment of time. And also not just the event dungeon, we also have another dungeon. And guys, right now I currently have 3 dungeons unlocked. So yeah, so basically that's potentially 3 hours of dungeon time. But again, this is another AFK gaming, like you just enter and then you set it up and leave your character grinding and come back in an hour to move to the next dungeon. Okay, so after we finish our daily time with dungeons, we can now go for the open world boss monsters. And since I have unlocked 2 regions in this game, I have 2 sets of world boss monsters. So basically guys, if I have time, like extra time, I'll go for them. But honestly, I usually skip this one. I am more into a auto farming, chill life. Okay, so next one is this guild section, and here is my guild. And yeah, I'm the only member right now. But even solo, you can still donate 3 times per day to earn guild coins. And also it will help to level up the guild. And these coins are super useful later when you shop for limited items. So don't forget this one. Guild donation is always part of our daily checklist. And also there's a guild dungeon here, but it will unlock once your guild reaches a certain level. Mine is still level 1, so I cannot access this one yet. But anyway guys, especially for someone playing in Japanese or Korean server just like me, if you tried this feature before, I really want to encourage you to drop your experience in the comments and I will pin the most helpful ones. So after the guild activities, now we go for shopping. So here in this game, your gold is actually super valuable because you are going to buy most of your skills using gold. And guys, learning skills is equivalent to a DPS boost. and obviously you will be able to farm and grind fast, so it means it will affect your character progression. So again, learning skills using gold is very important. So I just want to remind you that you need to spend wisely in your gold. But let me show you guys the same shop with daily limited stock. So here, if you're going to click this buy button here, you will see these items. And these items, they reset every day. So these are limited time items. But anyway, guys, this is my early game tip. I think it's better if you're going to use your gold on early days on buying skill books rather than on these things. And also, guys, something related to daily shopping activity. Check out this exchange market NPC, and actually every town has one of these. And if you want to find this one in a town, just simply click this button here and your character will autopath to this NPC. And here we can buy daily limited items using the currency we earn from daily missions and also from completing some achievements. And also here in the guild coin tab, you can buy daily limited items here. And obviously you'll be using your guild coins that you receive from donating in your guild. That's why, again, as I said, donating is also very important. And also here in the middle, you have this combat token where you can buy a lot of things too using your combat token. And you will be able to get this combat token by simply joining here in the arena. So basically, this is like a PvP reward coin. And guys, take note that this PvP is actually a scheduled event. That's why if you will open your daily schedule here, you will see that we have this Battle of Valhalla. And this is the PvP content, guys. And the schedule is 1 p.m. and then 6 p.m. and the last one is 9 p.m. Okay, so after the shopping of the daily limited items, we actually have another dungeon activity. But I intentionally showed you this one in the last part of this video because these are actually part of a weekly activities, like weeklies. So for example, these party dungeons, you will have 3 free entries per week and it will reset every Monday. So I think the smart move here is we will do this maybe on the weekend, like before it will reset, so that your character will be stronger and also we might unlock more content while we wait on the weekend, so that we will be able to use our 3 free entries with a better rewards. And after that, back to this elite dungeon, we also have a weekly dungeon here where you can farm here with a total of 8 hours per day. I mean per week. 8 hours per week. So you can do an AFK grind here and get rewards that will level up your skills. Also some blue gears and some materials that you can use for crafting. So again, this is weekly and this will reset every Monday at 4 a.m. And we also have here the world dungeon, which looks connected to a guild activity. And I haven't tried this one yet, but it looks promising. Okay, so let's say that we are done with all our daily activities. The last thing that we are going to do is the AFK offline farming. And yes, guys, the game has this feature where you can lag off while your character is still grinding. And right now, I'm actually farming materials to craft this weapon. I'm planning to do some overlaps and test how hard or how easy it is to plus the gear in this game. So I'm currently farming here and we are going to do our offline farming in the spot. And that's the last part of my daily routine, guys. Okay, so guys, question. What do you think of our daily routine in this game? Is this too much for a busy gamer? Well, at first glance, it looks like a lot. But as you saw, most of the activities are actually AFK and passive. The real gameplay is more about the decision making, like deciding what to craft, what to buy, where to farm. Then you go farming, then you go back later, check results and repeat. Basically, that's the loop or the routine that you're going to do. Now, you might be asking, why do people enjoy this type of games if it's mostly AFK, right? And that is exactly what I will be talking about in my next video. And guys, You might be surprised how most of the players, including me, are enjoying this kind of something you call do nothing MMOs. But anyway, guys, check that video, and thank you very much. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you in that next video.